last song for today is one that George Nagy's asked for a couple times, and I think we'll play it this time, George. I Walk the Line by Johnny Cash. It's got some cool little runs in it. Luther Perkins was the guitar player on there. He hadn't played guitar very long when he started with Johnny. Actually, he was Carl Perkins' brother. And so he ended up playing guitar for Johnny. It was called the Tennessee Three. I forget who was on the bass. But anyway, I know Luther was on the guitar. So let's take a look at it. This song's pretty simple. Let's look at the verses first, and then we'll come back and look at the little lead that Luther plays to introduce the song. Okay. So the song starts off on B7. The chords are pretty simple. It's B7, E. B7, by the way, is don't play E. You're playing 2A, 1D, 2G, open B, 2E. So 2, 1, 2, 0, 2. And then you're playing straight E, straight A, E7. I just play E there. A D, it says A7, I play a straight A, and then a G. So the chords are pretty simple, but it's a good song. So let's start off and see how it goes. He starts off in a B7. It's kind of a boom chucked up, boom chuck up, boom chuck up, boom chuck up. So it's so if I'm playing a B7, I'm probably going to start on the D string and play boom, chuck, and then play kind of an alternate boom chuck. So I'm going to play D down up, and then I'm going to play E, or the A string down up. So I'm alternating between. I'm alternate A, boom, chuck up, and then D, boom, chuck up, A, boom, chuck up. D, A, D, A. So if I have that B7 on there, it's the first fret of D, and then the second fret of A. And then if I'm playing the E, I go between the A2 and the open E. A2, open E. So the first part of that, I keep a close watch on this heart of mine. I keep my eyes open all the time. Then he goes to the A. So on the A, when you get to the A, you're going to do a walk up. You're going to go 0, 2, 4, O. So playing the E string, you go 0, 2, 4, then the A, and you're going to alternate A between the A string and the E string. Then when you go back to the E, you're going to go backwards. You're going to go A, open A, then 4, 2, 0 on E. Then the B7. And then you'd run up to, let's see, and you're 0, 2. Let me check one thing on my string. Something doesn't sound right. Okay. So again, on that B7, D, A, D, A, D, A. I keep a close watch on this heart of mine. And now I'm doing between the 2 on the E and the open E on the E when I play the E chord. I keep a close watch on this heart of mine. I keep my eyes wide open all the time. And that walk up on that E, you go 0, 2, 4 on the E, and then up on 0 and A. Then you're going to alternate between, on the A, you're going to alternate between the A string and the E string. walk down and get back again. So I'm playing open A, 4, 2 on E, and back to E again. Alternating between E and the A strings. Then the B7. Then back to the E again. 0, 2. So here's that whole thing again. So I keep a, oops, let me get this. I keep a close watch on this heart of mine. I keep a close eye open all the time. It's time to find, because you're mine. I walk the line. Okay, now when you go to the next line, the next verse, you're going to walk up. So you're playing out of that E. So you're playing E, A, E. Now when you get to the E, you're going to go open E, 2, 4, and now you're going to play open A, and you're going to strum A. And A would be open A, open E. Okay, we go to E7. I know it's very, very easy to get through. I know I find myself alone when the day is through. Now you're going to walk up, you're going to play, to get to the D, you're going to play open E, open A, and then 2, 4 on A, and then you're into D, and you're running between D, the D and the A string. Then you're going back, yeah, I'll admit, fool for you, and a fool for you would be, when you get back to A, you're going to go from D, open D, 4, 2, open on A. Back to A. Because now you're going to go to the E. So you're going to walk down from A, 4, 2, 0 on E. Back to A. So here's that line. So we're starting up, we're coming out of that, the last verse. There we go. Because you're mine, I walk the line. And you're going to walk up from E to A. And just stay in that rhythm for a little bit. I find it very, very easy to be true. I find myself alone each day when day's through. Then you're going to walk up to D. I'm a fool for you. And then walk down to E. I walk the line. Now, after that, you're going to walk up from A to D. So you do the same thing. Open A, then 2, 4 A, and then on D. Open D. And you're going on between the D chord, the D string, and the A string. Start on A7. Behind a certain night and dark, night and dark, and day and night. I keep the fire on night. You're going to walk up now. You're going to take the D, open D, go 2, 4, go to G, and you alternate between the G, D and the G, the G and the D string. Then walk back down. Now you're back on D. Because you're mine. And walk down to A. Walk back up to D again. So here's that part. So he's coming out of that the second verse into the D, the one with the sure as night and dight as day. Okay, so you walk up from A to D. Now you play an A chord. Sure as night and day. I keep you on my mind both night and day. Walk up to G. Because you're mine, I walk the line. Now you go walk back down. You're going to take a D back to A. And you're on A chord. A chord. A start on E. You got a way to keep me on your side. You give me cause for love that I can't hide. Walk up to D. You know I never turn the tide. Walk down D. back down from A down to E again. And stay on E. And then B7. I keep a close watch on this heart of mine. I keep my eyes wide open all the time. Walk up to A. Lens out for the time line. Because you're mine. I walk the line. Just write it out there. 0 between the open E and 2 on A. That's pretty much it. So the little walk ups and walk downs are pretty fine. Anytime you change a chord, you're just walking from the chord you're on, like E to A. You just simply start on E and go 2-4 on E, and then 0-2-4, and then end up on A. And then your A, you're going between A and E. You're going up to A to D. You go open A, and then 2-4 on A, and then open D, and you're going to go a D and E, D and A. Okay, now to go backwards, you do the same thing. You're going back from the one with the D in it back to the A. So you're playing open D, and then 4-2 on the A, and back to open. Same thing. You're going from A to E. You're going to play open A, and then 4-2 on and 4-2-0 on E. Now you're between the open E and the A. End the song, you just simply stay between the open A or the open E and then the 2 on A. So it's just simply a boom on E, up down, boom on A, up down. Okay, that's the song. Johnny Cash actually played that song. I heard Paper Tissue, somebody else said Dollar Bill. He threaded it through his guitar so he'd get that. So he didn't really play chords, he just played a rhythm, and then Luther did the little picking and then had a bass player, boom, boom, boom. There you go. 3 chords in a cloud of dust, and you too can have a hit. All right, here's the little lead that Luther plays. Let's take a look at it. This is opens the song up. So we're going to walk up from E to A, so it's 0-2-4-0 on 6. You're going to straight 0-6 on the E string, 0, and then 2-4. And then you're going to go to A, open A. Okay, so it's 0-2-4-A. Now in between, he does a up down for the chord. So he goes, I'm on A, and he goes back to E, A. So that little part is E, A. So now we go from, and now if we play that, so here it is again. Now you're going to walk up from A to D. Then do that shuffle. And then back to A, D, and then walk down from D to A. And now after you play that, this time you're going to go to the D at 2. Then shuffle again. Whoop. So you play that down from D. D on 2. Open E, A, and then walk down to E. 2, 2. Then you go to open E, then 2 and 0 again on E. So that little walk down from the D, starting at D. Whoop, I'm sorry. Then you go to a B7. You're going to play your B7. You're going to play the second string on B, strum, first fret on D, strum, back to the second fret on A, open A, 4, 2 on the E, and then open E, 2, open E, 2. So here's that lead again. So you start on an open E. Now you're going to play the open A, strum, open E, strum, open A, walk up, to D, strum, A, D, D back to A, strum, high, the D on 2, then open A, whoop, down to E, 2, 2, and then you play 0, 2, 0 on the E, then you play the B7, you play in the second fret on the A, strum, first fret on D, strum, 2 on A, open A, 4, 2, 0 on E. You're starting between 0 and 2. So here's the whole thing. Whoop. It's all right. I'll start again. One more time. Pretty close. It's a little trickier than you think, so it takes a little bit of time to get to it, but it's just a fun little song to play. So that's I Walk the Line by Johnny Cash. All right.